So in terms of contents, there are different types of contents, and the reason we break them out in this manner is they all get cleaned a little bit differently. So we have delicate content that gets cleaned through the ultrasonic machine. We have electrical items, and it could be something like a toaster oven or an electric knife. It could be a fan. It could even be a blower in your business, an air mover. Those are all electrical and electronic, but they get cleaned a little bit different than other things. General content, which is probably 70% of the items that you take out of a home or an office, is considered general content. And we have things that are plastic, so ultrasonic, U is for ultrasonic and plastics. Plastics gets cleaned differently, and we'll describe all the different methods we'll use for cleaning these different categories. Tools that are rusty, if you had a garage fire and you had the fire department put the fire out in the garage, there's a lot of rust that builds up on these tools. It's a two-step process. We have to remove the soot from the fire, and then we have to remove the rust from the subsequent water. So there's a separate process for cleaning that. Hand clean contents I designate as an H, which means it's something that cannot go into an ultrasonic bath. Not because of the ultrasound, because I can't submerge the content in water. So a classic example would be a piece of artwork, would be books, brochures, things of that nature. You could have a ceiling tile I wouldn't put into an ultrasonic machine, mainly because I can't submerge it. So anything that I can't submerge, I'm going to hand clean. And then you've got hardwoods, softwoods, and furniture. So these are my designation. And these would be designations that I put on the box when I'm packing out. So ideally, when I'm packing out a job, and this is not an absolute, it's as close as your pack out crew can get to this, we're trying to pack out by category. So we can pack out all the plastic toys out of a child's bedroom together. When we go through the ultrasonic process, they're going to get processed the same way. If we're in the kitchen, we're going to want to put the items that are general contents, which is generally what you're going to see in a kitchen, together. If you're in a living room where we've got a lot of delicate items, so a delicate item would be a hand-painted figurine that has never been glazed, as opposed to a hand-painted figurine that's glazed. Different process. I've got to be a lot more careful with the non-glazed item. So I would consider that an ultrasonic delicate. So one of the concepts is to, on the box, the pack-out technician is marking on the box the code, UD, UE, UG, UP, in the garage, when that comes up, UT, and then anything with an H is for hand cleaning. That way, when we come back to the cleaning facility, those boxes can get segmented so that the cleaning technicians, when they process, are processing in order of delicates first, then electronics, and then general contents. And I'll talk about a little bit more why we do that and what the different steps are in terms of heat, chemistry, power. So contents restoration, the rule is contents restoration starts at the scene of the pack out. So if we use proper inventory software, I'm most familiar with Assured Pack Out, but there are several others out there. We like to pack similar content together, mainly because they're going to process in the same manner, or maybe they're going to dry in the same manner. Residue levels should be used in conjunction with the category. So if we are doing a home where we've got some parts of the home that are very, very heavily sooted versus other parts of the home, you might actually put on the box a mark that says HD or H for heavy soot or heavy. So knowing that maybe that part of the job you're going to process at the end of the job, knowing that you're going to have a much heavier soot residue. And then I like to clean delicates first and then progress to electronics, then to general, then to tooling. And it's mainly because I'm using a different level of heat at each level. So with a delicate, I'm going to be at a lower heat than I will be with rusty tools.